Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera everyone.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam, teacher.
Okay, so have you taken your breakfast?
Yes.
Yes.
I ate
Oh,
piece of bread.
okay, good, Atira. Okay, so today we are going to continue with our chapter, which is human health. But today the subtopic is different. So before we start with our lesson today, I would like to demonstrate to you guys to something that is related with our lesson. So let's say that this is your skin. Okay, your skin is a very tough layer, meaning that it's not easy for pathogens from the outside to penetrate into your skin. But the pathogen from the outside can penetrate into the skin if there is a wound on your skin. Okay, so when there is a wound, a pathogen from the outside can penetrate into the body. Alright?
Teacher.
Before we start?
Teacher.
Yes?
I have one
Yes,
question.
Farhana. Okay, go on, Farhana.
What happens if the first line of body defense cannot deny a penetration of pathogen? What happens?
Okay, Farhana. That's a very good question because that is what we are going to learn today. And now, let's check it out one by one, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so today we are going to learn subtopic 4.2, which is about our body defense. So first, let's look at into our learning objective or learning outcomes. So at the end of this lesson, students should be able to identify first, second, and third line of body defense. And then number 2, students should be able to communicate the function of body defense system, meaning that we are going to have an activity after my lecture, okay? Alright, do you know that our body has a strategy to defend ourselves from infections? Do you know that?
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Yes, we have our first line body defense.
good job Khalida, good job Amiro. Yes, we have our own army of defense to defend ourselves from infection. So what is body defense? Anything that you know about body defense? Your basic knowledge about body defense. Anyone?
Me,
Yes, go.
to protect our body, teacher.
Yes, good job. Anyone else?
Teacher, me.
Yes,
To fight disease.
good. Anyone else?
Teacher, to make sure that our body is healthy.
Okay, good job everyone. Yes, good job. Meaning that you have a basic knowledge on what is exactly body defense. So scientifically, body defense is actually a physical and chemical barrier that is used to defend the body from infection. So before we go into first, second, and third line of body defense, we have to know that in body defense mechanism, we have two types. The first one is non-specific body defense, which involve the first line and second line of body defense. And then we have specific body defense, which is third line of body defense. So now let's check it out one by one. Okay, first, this is our first line of body defense. So for the first line of body defense, it involves your skin and also your mucous membrane. So previously, I have told you guys that skin is a very tough layer and it's not easy for the pathogens from the outside to penetrate. But the pathogens from the outside can penetrate if there is a wound. Yes. Okay, good job. Yes, if there is a wound, then the pathogen can penetrate into the body. All right. And then your skin will also secrete sweat and sebum. This sweat and sebum is the one that you produce when you are doing some activities like playing badminton and all kind of sports. So this sweat and sebum sometimes will cause discomfort, but sweat and sebum is actually good because it helps to kill microorganism. But still, you have to still take care of your hygiene because sweat and sebum won't kill 100% of the microorganism. And then the second thing about first line of body defense is that we have our mucous membrane. So this mucous membrane is actually the lines that line your respiratory tract and also your digestive tract, meaning that when you inhale air from the environment, the air may contain pathogen. So when you inhale the air, once you inhale the air, pathogen will be trapped by this mucous membrane. Okay, so some example of mucous membrane is your earwax, your tears, and also vaginal secretion for women. Okay, so previously Farahana have asked me a question like, teacher, what happened is our first line of body defense cannot deny penetration of pathogen, right? So don't worry, because we have our second line of body defense. So in second line of body defense, it involves your white blood cells and also the pathogen itself. So when the pathogens are able to pass through the first line of body defense, your white blood cell will immediately notice the presence of this pathogen, and this white blood cell will immediately come to the scene. And then the white blood cell will engulf and digest this pathogen. So the process of engulfing and digesting the pathogen is known as phagocytosis. Alright, teacher, what happened is our second line of defense still couldn't help to resist a pathogen. Okay, it's okay because we have our third line of body defense. So in third line of body defense, it involves our body immune system, which is your antibody. So this antibody is actually produced by white blood cells in response to antigen. What is antigen? So antigen is actually your pathogen, the one that enter your body. So when the pathogen enter the body, the antibody will immediately come to the scene just like white blood cell, and it will bind to the pathogen and it will destroy the pathogen. So this is how the body defense, which is your first line, which is your skin, second line, white blood cell, and the third line, which is your antibody, works to help protect you from infection. So pathogen can actually be in many forms. It can be in the form of bacteria, it can be in the form of virus. You know that COVID-19, that is one of the pathogen types. So now, since I have finished with my lecture, let's proceed with our today's lesson activities. Okay?
Yay!
Okay, teacher.
Teacher.
Okay, teacher.
So for today's activity, I want you guys to do a simulation regarding today's lesson. So the simulation must consist of 5 characters, which is pathogen 1, pathogen 2, antibody, skin, and also white blood cell. So basically your storyline have to involve the things that we have learned today about body defense. So you just have to do the simulation for like 3 to 4 minutes, and I will give you 10 minutes to prepare. Remember that there is no limit for creativity. So 10 minutes starts now. Good luck.
Teacher.
Teacher.
Assalamualaikum and very good morning. I bid to the teachers and my fellow friends. So now, we would like to present on how the pathogens penetrate into our skin. So, scene 1 is at the first line body defense. So, it is when the pathogen try to invade into the skin.
Oh no, I'm sweating. I put a one. But it's okay. My sweat will kill all the microorganisms. So I just make sure that all the pathogen cannot pass through me.
Pathogen 2, look at that! There's a wound on that skin. This is our opportunity to enter the body.
I know, right? It's hard for us to penetrate the skin since it is very tough layer, not to mention the mucous membrane that will trap us. But since there is a wound, I guess this is our time.
Oh no, is that you, pathogen?
Yes, this is us.
No, don't you dare. Don't you dare to go through me. Don't you dare.
Well, sorry, first line of body defense. Bye-bye.
No!
At the second line of body defense.
Oh, so this is how it looks like in the bloodstream.
Yes, I like it. This is our first time here. Wait, pathogen 1? Who is that?
I'm not sure too. Maybe someone like us.
You guys must be pathogen, right? I'm white blood cell and I am the second line of the body defense.
Oh, and what's your job in here?
Well, I'm here to engulf and digest you by using my enzyme through the process of phagocytosis.
Wait, what? You mean eat us? No. Sorry, Pathogen 1. I got to go. Bye.
No, don't leave me with white blood cell. Don't go. Come here. Let me engulf and digest you. You know that you're not supposed to enter the body in the first place. Urgh.
Scene 3, at the third line of body defense, where pathogen 2 being able to run away from white blood cell.
I'm glad that I am able to run away from white blood cell. But, where am I? Hello? Excuse me?
Yes? Why? Wait, you seem like you don't belong in here.
Yes, I am new here. But where exactly am I?
Got it. You must be pathogen, right? I'm the antibody, and you are currently at the third line of body defense.
What? Antibody?
Yes, I am made by the white blood cell in response to the pathogen. Therefore, I am here to get rid of you.
Why there are so many line of body defense? Just let me go.
Well, of course, to protect the body from infections. You, come here.
No!
I think that's all from us. Thank you.
Yay! Okay, give yourself a big round of applause. Okay, good. Okay, guys, good job. Okay, so first thing is that I am very proud with you guys. So I really like your simulation because the way that you try to convey the message of what we have learned today through scene 1 when the pathogen tried to invade the skin, scene 2 when the pathogens have entered the bloodstream, and also in scene 3 when antibody come and get rid of pathogen. So I would like to praise the way your effort, which the name tag that you have, and then you know that you click with your hair clip. I am really proud. And then I really love your voice intonation, your facial expression, and the way you portray your character during the simulation. So congratulations, guys, and good job. So I guess that today you have learned something new and you have gained something new, right? And then so I would like to conclude that basically now we know that the body defense is actually really important in order to protect ourselves from infection. So please make sure that you also take care of your hygiene, have a healthy lifestyle. Healthy lifestyle will help to boost your immune system. So basically in today's lesson, we have achieved our objective, which is you guys have been able to identify the first, second, and also third line of body defense. And you guys are also able to communicate about the functions of each line of body defense. So good job. All right, so for this session, okay, I would like, when I say the word go, I would like you guys to take out a piece of paper and also a pen and write down one word to describe today's class. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, teacher.
So go.
All right.
Okay, write down one word to describe today's class. Go, 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 go.
Teacher, today's class is really fun.
Thank you, Farhana.
Me too. Today's lesson is really interesting. Thank you, teacher.
Alhamdulillah, thank you, Khalida.
It was fantastic, teacher.
Good, thank you, Atira. Yay!
Today's class is nice and pretty, teacher.
Oh, thank you. Sarangi.
Teacher, today class so awesome.
Yay! Thank you, Amiro, and thank you, everyone. I hope that by the end of the class, you have learned something new and something great for your own self. So, before that, please check our WhatsApp group class because I have assigned you guys with a homework. So the instruction of the homework is already been stated in that WhatsApp group. So you can submit your work before the next class next week. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, so thank you so much, everyone, and I'm sorry if I have made any mistakes. And thank you so much for your time. So that's all from me. Bye. Assalamualaikum.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Teacher.
Okay.